11 घंटे दारू पी रहा, पागलों की तरह, कुछ नहीं हो रहा उसको। तू करता क्या है, क्या सीन है तेरा? मतलब मैं ये ओशो भी जाता हूँ और आई प्रैक्टिस विद कुंडलिनी and that person's been apparently was shot somewhere near the head. It was like a super grave wound and she's done distant reiki.
Doing the power डब्बा डाला स्टीम निकल रहा, I'm like yo power है मेरे पास, समझ रहा है?
Airbender
all that shit. चालू करते हैं बातचीत बॉयज।
What's up?
एक और दिन, एक और रात, एक और शाम, पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है आज, बट बॉयज जस्ट रिकवर्ड फ्रॉम अ क्रेजी वीकेंड।
Fuck, very heavy weekend.
Hectic, bro.
It felt like the weekend didn't get over only.
I know, right?
I think it's the longest recovery time I've taken post a weekend. Also, first event for like the company also I'm working with. Shout out to Maushi boys.
Maushi boys killed it.
Good job. Fucking fire. They always throw a great party.
Mad scenes, bro.
The rain was hectic.
Very hectic.
The rain was hectic. It was scaring all of us a little bit on the production side of things. But people showed up, man, and people danced. Some of the best sets I've heard in a very long time. Ludwig was fire. Dot and Kora obviously was just too good. You know, this is the embodiment of the underground. This is what they did. I don't know if you heard about this. But Pradhiman ko, on the day of the event, these boys have connected with the guys who've done the visuals.
Yeah.
On the day of the event they get to know कि bro ये हम record कर रहे हैं और YouTube पे डाल रहे हैं. That entire set is on YouTube with the visuals.
Right now already?
Yeah.
Oh, मैंने देखा नहीं bro. Fuck.
Bro, it's already on YouTube with the visuals and that entire experience. They've recorded it and I'm like, wow, that's
mad.
This is what like underground music is all about, right? Like collaboration that happens because it should happen and in the spur of the moment. And that's what I really like. And I'm so glad that stuff like this is happening in Pune.
I know, right? Bro, like
so glad.
people turned up.
People
the rains. किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ा bro. और खाना, people were eating, things were happening proper.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah. Also shout out to the Mr. Merchant people, bro. They were super sweet. I think on day one also, once everything was done, whatever food was left or whatever they had brought with them, they served it all to the team that was producing it.
Bro, shout out Nikki, bro.
Nikki also, great. But Mr. Merchant is with the same guys who are also doing Pistola, Saz, BKC, all. They own a bunch of properties and all.
It was first Maushi event for me. I've known Baba, Pammo, Chetan since like 7-8 saal abhi, and I've never been to a Maushi event. And then I went to this one and I was like, holy shit, this is huge.
Yeah, it was like, यहाँ से बाहर गए तो खराड़ी, अंदर आए तो Ibiza, you know, like just...
Yeah man, word bro. मेरे साथ तो ऐसा हुआ है ना कि बस वीकेंड के बाद से मैंने एक हफ्ता सिगरेट नहीं पिया bro, because I just wanted like a break bro.
यार बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. नहीं, weekend was hectic.
But bro, क्या आज कुकआउट नहीं किया कोई? Sunday. Shit man.
Oh no. नहीं जाओ सब कुकआउट जाओ.
सब जाना ठीक है.
Yeah, but बस हो गया.
Bro, मेरा तो पैक में भी मैं दारू नहीं पी रहा हूँ generally. I'm only gonna drink like on a day where I have to like really drink.
Yeah,
not
so like friends
और बैठ गए.
Friends' birthdays or your birthday.
Or I'm meeting my brother that day, bro.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Shit.
But shout out to Moonshine man. Thank you for the amazing mead. Mead तो पी सकते हैं क्योंकि शहद से बनी है. Also bro, shout out to boys from Kokora bro for sending out the t-shirts. Thank you. तो हाँ guys, क्या चालू है man? क्या चल रहा है? Been a busy weekend, a busy week. A lot of shit is happening in the world, man.
Oh wow, we're jumping into the events of the world. What did you read about something recently, right?
That's reading about a lot of stuff, but like just fucking figuring out. Like I was thinking about weapons and shit and how US is, bro. Generally, पहले तो मतलब just generally, someone asked me कि bro तू video games और ये सब तू US क्यों नहीं आ जाता, bro?
हाँ.
Like मतलब you know the opportunities,
correct.
Shit. 1.5-2 करोड़ रुपए तो मिलते हैं साल के. मैंने कहा बहन जो इतना टैक्स देना पड़ता है वहाँ.
अच्छा.
सही है. तो अपने लाइफस्टाइल में रहेगा ब्रो, गाड़ी चलाएगा अच्छी सी, सही है, अच्छे घर में रहेगा.
हाँ बट दीदी आगे खाना नहीं बना के जाएगी ना.
कोई नहीं, कपड़े भी धोने पड़ती एवरी डे, सही है ना, कोई कुछ नहीं है सीन. और ब्रो तू क्या 20 लाख रुपए वापस लेके आएगा 1 साल घर और आगे?
फायदा क्या हुआ?
समझ रहे?
That's the thing ना, वो lifestyle cost.
Bro, I recently saw that video of the girl bro getting hit by the cop car and them like making fun of her and just saying bro it was nobody bro who died, like she was 26 bro, write her a check of 11K.
Like, oh, I saw that. They're
just making fun of her, bro. कि यार हम मर गए, it's okay, bro.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Bro, that's fucked up. Bro, recently मैंने एक reel देखा about Trump, right? So he's like, these people, because अभी election का like on peak आ रहा है, and Trump is like, these people want to turn the tanks into electric. We're gonna go to enemy territory, सब डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे वहां पे, हम एनवायरमेंटल शिट तो करेंगे पूरा, और फिर तुमको टैंक्स को इलेक्ट्रिक बनाना है.
क्या?
Exactly, bro.
Bro, I think Trump is smarter than...
Will opposition look for sure.
No comment.
Very political, huh?
नहीं, not very political at all. मेरे को लगता है कि the US is very good at playing the smoke screen game.
Yeah.
I was watching some reel by AOC, who's like this lady who does a lot of work for the Democratic Party and everything. She's talking about some coup that the US government was involved in that happened some 50-60 years ago with the South American country. I'll have to check which one. But so
Chile or some shit.
Yeah. The coup in Chile. Yes, you're right. I think it's Chile only. तो वो coup उन्होंने sponsor किया था because the Chilean people had elected a libertarian person जो थोड़ा chill था, और उसने क्या किया सबसे पहले nationalize किया उनके copper reserves को.
Yeah.
And US was like, oh, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
So they supported a military general and gave him support or whatever.
But
And
US
now
has
they're
done
trying
this
to...
with the Saudis also, bro. Like I remember when Gaddafi and all these guys were there, he wanted to have like अपना खुद का currency. सही है, with gold and stuff. सही, he was in the UN talking this that. They fucking fucked with them also, bro. सबको मार दिया.
Yeah,
जाके
it's
मतलब
interventionist foreign policy.
Yeah,
They're
man.
good at that stuff.
very.
But like the world burning situation, right? I feel like so much of how much of the world you see burning depends on your social media algorithm.
True that, man. True that, bro. Like, imagine right now what's happening with Israel and everything with Gaza and like Hamas and all that, man. And everywhere it feels like it shows like Israelis are getting like, you know, everything's on them. They're getting fucked. But like, bro, I like generally saw the Gaza Strip, bro. And this is Israel, bro.
Yeah.
समझ रहा है? And I don't know what to believe, bro. Like this is something
Even,
that I...
That's the embodiment of my thought on the entire system, that even I don't know who to believe. So I actually went to school with somebody who is from Israel, like the entire family's from Israel, and I've spoken to her like at certain points about the entire situation there and everything, and they have to, you know, service in the army for a certain amount of years. Unka compulsory hota hai na, commission in the army, and having speaking to people who've experienced that, it's hard to tell them ki no, but those guys are small and y'all are big, so y'all are bad.
बिल्कुल bro.
It's like जब बाइक पे होते हो और कोई गाड़ी वाले ने बाइक वाले को ठक्कर मार दी,
I get your point, bro.
तो गाड़ी वाला गलत. But
रिसर्च किधर से करे आदमी? like
where do you start?
अभी के टाइम पे,
where do you start?
like अभी के टाइम पे if you go on Google and you write questions or like things, सबसे पहले the biggest fucking articles were
exactly
Google based and all that shit comes up, bro. अभी ऐसा तो नहीं है you're on dark web and you're typing shit and मैं जो extra info आती है जो which is, you know, not with everyone.
Yeah.
I mean there are so many controversies. जैसे अभी वो हवाई का फायर हुआ था, पता है? Like the fires that were coming and
you mean the fire generated, मतलब ऐसा
हाँ
पहाड़ों
पूरा
में?
हाँ, and it was burning everything.
Forest fire.
And and there was so much controversy behind it. वहाँ पे theories आ रहे कि why no alarms were sounded, people are burning, police पूरा they were blocking all the different paths to get out, but they were only like congesting one path. वहाँ से सब आ रहे, and then like so much controversy on that topic, और लोग controversy पे theories बनाते जा रहे हैं, and then उधर memes भी बनना चालू हो गए because Oprah and Rock, Wayne Johnson, they were doing a campaign कि सब चल गया है, थोड़े पैसे भेजो, मतलब basically donations and लोग literally कर रहे हैं कि 2 billionaires पैसे मांग रहे हैं, तुम ही दे दोगे तो हमसे तो ज्यादा ही हो जाएगा.
But what are your thoughts on Oprah, bro? मेरे को तो वो scam लगती है bro पूरी. Like she has done good stuff in her life probably, but मेरे को तो पूरी scam लगती है वो अभी bro. Like she's on a fucking place where she has the money, she has everything. तुम बेंचो जाके अपना चेहरा दिखा के तुम पैसे दे दो ना अपने अकाउंट से bro.
वो देती भी बहुत है apparently.
ऐसा क्या? मुझे भी दे दे यार.
See, Oprah, जिस level पे Oprah है ना, she has near God status.
Yeah.
Like nobody that we know, including our extended circles, will probably, and we know some really cool people, will never be at the level of fame, stardom, and everything that Oprah sits on. But
even birth, like she's over $1 billion, man.
Definitely,
Bro, she's over
multi-billion maybe even. But it's also not just that, right? She's like a global icon, but also उस level पे पहुंच के तुम कितना ही सही कर सकते हो. you put somebody on that sort of level of a pedestal, like how much right can they do? Like I want to go into like the entire concept of cancel culture also there. Like,
I mean, I get the point because the fires and all asking for donation because of her face and her fame, you get a lot in. But then, tum pehle kar lo na and show that you're doing something, and then if you come and ask for donation, that makes sense, right?
I guess so.
Bro,
I don't know.
Sonu Sood ko le lo, bro. Like I've been watching, like I started watching Roadies, bro. He's done that. Like bro, Roadies is the shit, bro. Like Roadies, bro. कुछ नहीं होता देखने को मैं देखता है bro. जिसका मजा चल रहा है bro. It's mad fun.
Roadies लोगों का guilty pleasure, भाई का pleasure.
Vibes, bro. So bro, Sonu also, like, as much as I heard in the news, like he got so much hate for helping people during the lockdown to send them home and shit. So yeah, but he fucking still kept doing it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And he did a lot.
He's supposed to be a sweetheart. Like
not
people
telling
really.
people that I'm doing it. When he was there and people are making videos, they're like, अरे ये तो इसके लिए कर रहा है, अरे तुम videos बना रहे हो, तो सबको भेज रहा है घर जाके, bro. People stay outside his house in a line, bro, so that he can meet them, and he meets them, bro, and he solves their problems.
Bro, he
समझ रहा है, like first hand कर रहा है वो. Like वो सरकार में नहीं दिखाते मूवी में, bro. People come in a line. He's doing that with love, bro.
Bro, and he did so much during the lockdown. वो बस के बस भेज रहा था wherever they wanted to go because people were shut down.
Yeah.
But he was there सबके बीच में, bro, without thinking कि COVID से मेरे को क्या होगा.
And
He's there.
He got hate for that from his own people, like from Bollywood and all that. But end of the day, when they saw it, eventually for a long
Yeah,
period,
the
they all
migration
helped
stuff
him.
that got fucked during COVID was bad, bro. Like, I had so much of my staff stranded in Goa. People don't talk about how bad Goa was during the first wave. When it just hit and the first lockdown was announced, bro, some of my staff there, we were calling me, sir, अपने पास राशन पानी नहीं है, bro. Like, they didn't have rice and oil and dal, basic stuff to make a basic meal. They did not have for like the first month or so, and that shit is heavy, bro. Like,
हम तो यही सोच रहे हैं, bro. Like when you think about Goa only, right? The most amount of restaurants and things are there. तो पूरा force हर जगह से वहाँ आया काम करने.
correct.
But India से ज़्यादा तेरे को पता है 40% of the people working in all these places are Nepali, bro. समझ रहा है? वो नेपाल कैसे जाएंगे, bro? Like state, okay, समझ आता है. Crossing borders.
That's a different ball game.
I know people who have closed down their restaurants which were working so well, working in a place that they were getting Times Award every year and shit like that.
Wow.
Closed down because the whole team was from Nepal.
Wow.
Bro, COVID was hectic. It was very hectic for everyone. Like,
But like, I think the restaurant industry just got hit so hard.
Yeah, man, bro.
Like, I think COVID was like the last nail in the coffin for my career trying to do work in like the ops side of restaurant. I love the idea of service, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to have that bone in order to even try and consider कि हाँ bro, मैं restaurant में काम करेगा.
बिल्कुल.
But once COVID happened, I was like, oh, there is no safety net to this industry at all. Like, it's a beautiful industry, right? People who serve you, like, obviously you need to approach them from a place of respect because that is what it is, service. And हमारे को इंडिया में थोड़ा कम समझ आता है. हमारे को सर्वेंट्यूड और सर्विस के अंदर का डिफरेंस नहीं समझ आता.
बिल्कुल.
But वो तो पकड़ ही लो. ऊपर से the government doesn't really recognize the tourism and hospitality industry as an industry. बाकी लोगों को अगर कुछ सब्सिडीज भी मिलेंगे, मतलब जो मेटल फैब्रिकेशन इंडस्ट्री है वहाँ पे बहुत सारे जॉब लॉस हुए, चीजें हुई, बट इवेंचुअली दे अलाउड फैक्ट्रीज टू ओपन एंड ऑल लाइक मोर एसेंशियल. बट व्हाट अबाउट पीपल हु डोंट कुक देयर ओन मील्स? व्हाट अबाउट पीपल who we need all of this stuff? Like if you look at things abroad, they gave a lot of importance to their pubs being open again.
Yeah, of course.
And then people fight for that shit. Their neighborhood pub is the place that they go to like.
But bro, it has a lot to do with our culture. See, like how intolerant people are right now, bro.
Yeah.
मतलब हम भगवान को दारू चढ़ाते हैं, but there are people who like दारू पीता है तो. So it's a conflict again, bro. Like समझ रहे? So I think it has a lot to do with when the Britishers came and in the 1860s they closed down our fucking you know, education system, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
the Vedic education system was super modern, bro.
Bro, like even sex education and all that, bro. Like, सब चलता था अपने यहाँ, bro. Like there were 4-5 things that were like your science, right? अलग शास्त्र थे. Bro, your politics was अलग. Your sex education was अलग.
Correct.
सही है, your Vedas, Puranas, वो सब तो छोड़ो. वो अलग.
Yeah, we have the land from Kama Sutra, bro, and now we're all.
यहाँ बंद करा दिया सब. और बाहर sex education चालू है. हमें बेंच उसने एक चामच बना के बैठते हैं, bro. लोग ना समझ.
Yeah.
Optics, bro. Optics. They want everyone who's not like from that race. No word shall be said, but like. Why people just did that? They didn't assimilate.
बिल्कुल.
Their problem was उनको कि हम आएंगे इधर, तुम हमारे से कम हो, तुम्हारे से नीचे हो, तुम हमारे से कम सभ्य हो, इसलिए हम तुम्हारे को बताएंगे कैसे खाना है, क्या पहनना है और क्या करना है. everybody else, right? People give shit to Mughals also that they took away things from us, but they assimilated. They were like, this is our land, we are going to rule it, but this is our land, तो हम इसके साथ assimilate करने की try करेंगे.
बिल्कुल, because देख पहले एक time था where even when they were there,
Correct.
the Mongols were trying to invade.
Yeah, there
They
was
could
the
not
Mughals.
at the time of Porus and all these guys when Alexander also came in, but the Romans fucking said straight up, bro, we have not seen a place with more fucking, technical advances than anyone else.
Yeah, India was super advanced, dude. Like
right.
insanely.
We were super advanced.
We had the biggest libraries, we had the biggest education system, the biggest universities, bro.
Bro, right now as well, any old languages to be translated, Sanskrit is needed, bro.
Yeah.
Like we made Sanskrit.
Bro, but I think the youth doesn't fucking know this shit. And I think a lot of people are also trying to get involved to, as internet is approachable.
Yeah.
There are only a few that fucking want to read and write about it. And these people to talk about all this shit on a podcast, bro. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, information share kar sakte hai bas.
Now that we're on this subject, I also want to touch on like the modern. I don't know if this is this is going to get me shade or not, but it is what it is. But like the definition by which our current leading government is portraying Hindutva is damn shitty. Like I don't prescribe to it.
Bro, I think
Because it's extremist ideology again. Hinduism, right? Talking as a Hindu, is always been about inclusion.
Of course, bro.
Yeah,
It's always been about inclusion.
Of course.
It's always been about कि आप अपने कर्म में मानो और आपके कर्म को बढ़ाओ. आपका कर्म आपका धर्म बनता है आगे जाके. It's based on that, right? The ideologies are pure and they're above the mortal. कि ये हिंदू है तो ये अच्छा है, ये मुसलमान है तो ये अच्छा नहीं है. That stuff is like shallow as shit.
When Hinduism started also, no, like as much as I've read, forget about other religions being there or not.
Yeah.
The whole Indian subcontinent reached from Indonesia till the Iran side and
Correct.
all of that, right?
Correct.
A lot of shit was like that.
Yeah.
Why was it called Hindustan also? Because Hind Nadi and all that kind of stuff
Right.
was there.
And the Hindu
right?
Kush mountain range. Yeah.
Exactly, all of that. तो मुझे कभी कभी लगता है bro, at that time people were so like spiritually and
Connected to the
education
world.
wise aligned, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
To their things. ये सब बकचोदी आदमी ने वैसे नहीं सोची जैसे हम अभी सोचते हैं. Even when the Mughals were there, समझ रहा है, when they were ruling or they did that shit, there was harmony, bro.
Always.
There was harmony. Abhi, what we are talking about, how the Hindu scene is happening, bro, I think it has to do a lot with homes, bro. परवरिश जो बोलते हैं ना, हमारे घर वाले अगर हिंदुइज्म को अच्छी तरह समझाते हैं, पढ़ाते हैं. I was watching this documentary about a village in Karnataka where they only speak Sanskrit.
Wow.
So I read it. I read about it. I went and saw a documentary, bro. It felt so nice to just look at how their daily system works, bro. When they wake up, they're next to a river, they're doing their chants, and there is no teaching of this or that, or it's just teachings which were taught in the ancient times. No hate, no ye kapda pehno, yehi mera kapda hai, all that kind of stuff. It was writings that were written, which is Hinduism.
Right.
Hinduism kuch nahi hai, bro.
It's knowledge passed down through generations.
So I think अपन बहुत भटके हुए हैं, bro. Even if we say we're Hindus, how many of us do you know go in the morning and have that prayer or like
हाँ मंदिर
कौन
जाते
करता है,
हैं.
bro?
But it's that's what I'm saying, right? Like I think it's above that. It's above regiment. It's above going to the mandir
बिल्कुल.
and it's about the core principles and tenets, right? Like
किसको
the
पता है वो
respecting.
principles, bro?
But
Generally.
still, like हमारे को फिर भी उनका distilled version कुछ ना कुछ तो पता है ना. Like the respect for your elders is respect for your ancestors, right? That's where it comes from. It comes from the idea कि एक second, ये इंसान ने आपसे ज़्यादा ज़िंदगी देखी है. They have lived through these different phases of life that you are going through. इसलिए इनके पास कुछ ना कुछ आपको add करने के लिए होगा. Whenever even that ideology turns into an extreme, I have a fucking problem with that also. Na? See, the problem is when we take one thought and we push it, bend it, break it to that extent कि उसका वो thought का मलिद्दा बच गया और आप फिर सिर्फ negativity के पास ही रहोगे.
Bro, यही सीन है ना. अभी like people are so they have nothing to do also. तो अभी वो एक चीज इतनी बड़ी बन जाती है ना. Because social media ऐसा है ना. एक रील बनती है, वो शेयर होती है, 10 चीजें होती है, WhatsApp ग्रुप्स हैं. Bro, I think सबसे पहले ना it's all about the parents also, bro. कि तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो, क्या देख रहे हो, क्या नहीं देख रहे हो, क्या देखना चाहिए तुम्हें, क्या पढ़ना चाहिए, bro. समझ रहे हो? Like,
And then comes the algorithm again.
bro, honestly, but like it is so inclined. Like I've grown up with all kind of people, right? Like been in a boarding school, been in school with like my friends are from all different ethics and religions and all
Correct.
that. मैंने कभी अपने एंड में नहीं देखा that anyone's doing this or doing that. समझ रहा है?
Yeah.
But I've also seen the extreme side, bro.
कि
Right.
कुछ
Yeah.
हाँ
Yeah.
the teachings
not
are
only-
super extreme.
From a lot of religions, bro. समझ रहा है? And a lot of people, like I've seen some people जो India Pakistan का match हो रहा है and people are supporting Pakistan. समझ रहा है? I've seen that kind of shit also. Not like sitting there and seeing it,
Yeah.
but knowing that ऐसा है.
हाँ.
समझ रहा है? But यार हम किसी को क्या break कर सकते हैं bro? क्या बोल सकते हैं? समझ रहा है? अकेले अकेले लड़ सकता है, बोल सकता है कि bro come on, but like वो preference है ना, सोच रहा मैन यू तेरे को अच्छी नहीं लगती, मेरे को लिवरपूल अच्छी लगती है. सही है.
वो तो preference है हाँ.
वही सीन पे आ जाते हो बाद में.
Everyone for it.
But
I think
I wanted to ask you, bhai, Khatri bhai, do you think you're spiritual or religious?
religious इतना नहीं. Never been too much into it.
Okay.
But spiritual हाँ.
Okay, but what does that mean to you?
For me तो अभी ये deep dive हो जाएगा.
कोई
But
बात नहीं, deep dive
फिर
से.
भी like for me I don't believe in God. या दूसरे different yeah I have to do something for God and all. I believe in energies and energies around us and वो सब. So for example when you're with just as an example when you're with people around you, right, they have their own energy, then we have our own. तो अगर तुम एकदम low energy में हो, but if you have people who are high energy जो तो you also get excited, right? होता है. So that's what I believe in, and that's for example spirituality for me. मेरे लिए ऐसा नहीं है कि there's a God you have to follow and you have to focus and you have to do everything for it, only then you get back. But there's something that guides us maybe, that makes your energy up, दूसरों का down. If you're sad, people get sad for you, with you, right? So that's how it spreads. So that's kind of like what I believe in spiritualities.
Nice. Baba, what do you think?
ब्रो स्पिरिचुअलिटी तो मतलब ऐसा सीन है अभी ब्रो, इट्स मेडिटेटिव स्टेट फॉर मी ब्रो. मैं सुबह आता हूँ, कोई नहीं होता है ना, मैं आँख बंद करता हूँ, बैठता हूँ, आई रिफ्लेक्ट ऑन थिंग्स. दैट इज माई स्टेट. आई डोंट प्रे टू वन गॉड और सेम शिट,
Yeah.
बट मैं मानता हूँ ब्रो इन समवन हु इज देयर, द बिगर
है.
फोर्स. सही है, द बिगर फोर्स ब्रो. एंड आँख बंद करके इट्स जस्ट रिफ्लेक्टिंग ऑन द रॉन्ग्स आई हैव डन. मैं सॉरी बोलता हूँ अपने आप को, किसी और के साथ कुछ किया रिफ्लेक्ट करके. दैट्स ऑल. आई हैव अ मंदिर एट होम ब्रो.
That's damn powerful,
मैं
bro.
मेरे घर में मंदिर है ब्रो, व्हिच सो आई हैव अ चाचा ब्रो स्पिरिचुअल एज
Right.
फक.
Okay.
उसने मेरे को बोला ब्रो, रीडिंग माय अभी देख क्या हुआ था, माय वाइफ एंड थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ सर्जरीज, सो आई डिड एवरीथिंग ब्रो, डॉक्टर सीन्स एंड ऑल दैट. बट समवेयर इन योर हेड यू हैव दैट सीन की ब्रो ये भी कर लेता हूँ. सही है, जो बोला है करने को एस्ट्रोलॉजी और दिस दैट
करके देख
ब्रो
क्या
क्या ही जाएगा ब्रो, कर लेते हैं.
हाँ.
सो ही टोल्ड मी मंदिर मत रख घर में, बिकॉज योर सीन्स एंड योर अलाइननेस, यू शुड नॉट हैव अ मंदिर इन द हाउस.
Oh wow.
बट आई वाज इन दैट पॉइंट कि उससे भी क्या फर्क पड़ता है ब्रो. मैंने रखा मंदिर ब्रो,
Amazing.
and I have all the gods, everything. I pray. I do not look at one. I just close my eyes and I focus on the back of the mandir.
Wow.
समझ रहा है, जहाँ सब रेस्ट कर रहे हैं ना,
हाँ.
मैं उसको देख के बस I say my blessings की bro, thank you for everything, thank you for whatever I have, and I hope the day goes well. That's all bro.
See,
That's it.
that basic affirmation, I feel it has so much strength. क्योंकि आप अपना दिन अगर ऐसे start करते हो तो that just gives you so much force. Like you align yourself with like the fabric of the universe and everything. आप सुबह उठ के, एक तो सुबह उठना very powerful already. I used to think कि मैं nocturnal हूँ, मैं रात को ज़्यादा focus कर सकता हूँ वगैरह वगैरह. But I realized that same time span when nothing around you is in motion, you don't have to start that slow morning
Yeah.
with a little bit of hint of spirituality, however you find it, right? You can find it in taking a long shower. I know a friend of mine who will take like a super long shower, and like and that's a meditative state also.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially cold showers bro.
Cold showers are OP, bro. Cold showers are like I think कितने सारे मेरे लाइफ के दिन होते हैं जो मैं काम पे नहीं जा पाता because I was hungover if it wasn't for cold showers, bro. Fuck, cold showers save things.
Now imagine doing that without having a hangover and doing cold showers in the morning.
Yeah.
OP,
You're like-
bro, you wake up fully like, oh
Superhuman,
shit,
bro.
let's go.
You're like fucking body's good. You're feeling better, bro. Like changes a lot of shit. But yeah,
But yes, now the same question directed towards you, sir. What about you?
Bro, I think मेरी पूरी फैमिली बहुत ही स्पिरिचुअल है, तो मेरी स्पिरिचुअलिटी के साथ जो जर्नी रही है वो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग रही है. माई फर्स्ट एवर एक्सपीरियंस वॉज विद समबडी फ्रॉम माई एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली who's like a ग्रैंड मास्टर level person in Reiki. मतलब this lady is being called by this is like a really crazy story, and I've heard this story as a 5th grader, 6th grader. तो कितना मतलब 11-12 साल की उम्र का होऊंगा मैं. और मैं जो आंटी बोल सकता हूँ शायद उनको, आंटी नानी जो भी उनको, उनसे बात कर रहा हूँ, और मेरे को अपनी लाइफ की सारी कहानियाँ सुना रहे हैं वो अलग अलग. और कहीं ना कहीं मेरे को लगता है हमारे धवन खानदान में ना इट्स लाइक अ गिफ्ट एंड अ कर्स. कोई भी हमारे साथ बैठता है ना तो उनकी पुरानी कहानियाँ आ जाती है.
Oh damn.
You create that warmth or whatever, the people feel comfy enough to talk about all of their secrets, thoughts and everything. And I think I have a little bit of the bartender philosophy. So मैं glass साफ कर रहा हूँ, तुम्हें को अपनी कहानियाँ सुना रहा है.
अरे
So वो वाली energy थी. And she told me that once she got a call frantically from one of her contacts who was in the Indian army, and कोई एक जवान था हमारा जो ये सियाचिन के आसपास, somewhere where it is very cold, in like he's in an undercover mission or something, and that person's been apparently was shot somewhere near the head. It was like a super grave wound, and she's done distant Reiki.
Like sitting here and doing it there.
Sitting
Wow.
with another person to amplify the power of the healing. Done distant Reiki all the way in the hills of Himachal somewhere, to allow this man to walk through cold desert and come to a spot where he could hand over some sensitive information that he had collected during his mission, and he was able to do that. And after having done this, she had to rest for like a week to get back her own like energies back.
Chi energy or whatever.
Whatever energy is the focal point of the Reiki energy.
That's mad, bro.
Like I have goosebumps telling this story even now.
Yeah, I can
like
see it, bro.
Yeah, it's because कहीं ना कहीं आप बता सकते हो कि सामने वाला आपको ऐसे ही फिरकी ले रहा है कि सच बोल रहा है. और कुछ लोगों को जो and after that she gave me like in my hands like her own like Reiki energy to like carry, and then it's like कहीं पे भी soreness है, just apply that, right? And like I put it on my thigh or knee or whatever, because उसके एक दिन पहले फुटबॉल खेला था, जैसे soreness थी तो मैंने किया, and I felt that warmth. And I've always known कि there is something more out there than what we know.
बिल्कुल ब्रो. आई थिंक हमारा बंद हो गया पीनल ग्लैंड ब्रो. मतलब सब कैल्सिफिकेशन हो गया, वो मतलब सोचना बंद हो गया है.
Bro, have you seen that reel जहाँ पे थोड़े फॉरेनर लोग ना they are climbing Himalayas, right? और वहाँ जा रहे हैं वो full, और it's cold as F, right? तेरे नी तक ऐसा full ice and everything, और वो जा रहे हैं और वहाँ पे कोई तो बाबा है bro, and he's there, और वो भाग के आता है उनके पास, and I'm like, and वो कुछ भी नहीं पहना है, सिर्फ एक. Can you imagine staying there in that cold temperature? How is it even possible?
Bro, but I've been watching this guy a lot, man. His name is Hoffman. If I'm
The
not
sleep doctor, right?
right. No, this guy is into practicing breathing.
Oh, breath work.
He can stay underwater for 20 minutes, bro.
Yo,
He
breath
does
work is like insane. People say कि मतलब अगर एक तो कुछ टाइप की breathings होती है, breathing patterns करो तो you can like see patterns and shit, like it's you're on
bro.
DMT.
वो छोड़, वो नंगे पाँव ग्लेशियर्स में रन करता है, वो रिवर्स स्विम करता है. He does a camp where footballers and everyone come to learn breathing, bro. Evra जाता है वहाँ पे.
Wow.
And bro, he has taught, and he's like, bro, this is, every woman can do this.
Yeah.
It just takes technique and practice every day. And I did that, bro. So he has a thing on YouTube that I think people should try, man. Is the Hoffman's method of breathing.
Okay.
And it is every day you do it thrice in a day, bro. 10 minute ka hai. And he makes you breathe in, breathe out like 21 times or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure right now. I used to do it.
Yeah.
ऐसा कराता है 30 बार. And then you stop breathing. Right? And 2 बार कराता है, and then you can hold on to your breath for like 40 seconds.
Yeah, instant increase in the amount of time you can hold your breath for.
And that's
It's
an
crazy.
everyday thing to do. And to cold showers में भी जाएगा ना, it's all about the breathing, bro. To control your temperature, to control everything.
This breath work stuff is so trippy. So David Blaine, who's known for
Oh, of course,
like
I've
his
seen it.
antics and like doing crazy things and staying underwater and being buried alive and all of that. I saw some video of him doing prep for that thing that he did where he was
In the
tied to
ice.
balloons.
And he went up.
He did it as a YouTube special.
Yeah.
And उसका कोई तो वीडियो था जिसके अंदर उसने एक टाइप ऑफ ब्रीदिंग की जिसके अंदर he would do so he would like expel all the breath in his lungs like super fast
Yeah.
and he clipped on an oximeter. वो बीच में कोविड था तो oximeter था ना सबके पास, और and उसकी blood oxygenation level showed increased immediately on the oximeter. I tried that shit at home, bro. It works.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
crazy.
Oh.
Bro, I think we should actually do this every day. Like make a pact of just doing that 10 minutes, bro.
Bro, yeah, bro. Pranayam, breathwork, all of this stuff is super powerful.
Bro, and
Exactly.
actually see if it works,
That's
bro.
all
We can talk
control.
about
Super
it. some other
powerful.
day.
By the way, just I recently saw a movie Netflix पे ही है Benedict Cumberbatch. It's like a tale about something. मैं बाद में बता दूंगा. You saw that? There's this rich guy, okay, super rich guy. उसको पता नहीं रहता है क्या करना है. He has a family का पूरा wealth. वो बंदा he finds out a guy who can see without seeing,
No, I
right?
saw that.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's too good.
crazy
Playing cards
movie.
and shit.
It's based
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
Roald Dahl
Roald Dahl book, yeah.
short book.
Bro, that was crazy. And at the end उसको भी इंडिया ही आना पड़ा.
Bro, of course, because ये सब सोचता ही आदमी इंडिया में है ना कि all
और
these
वो
mystics
वो
and all
लिखा
that.
भी Roald Dahl में था. I don't know how much fiction it is, but Roald Dahl is known for writing fiction that seems so believable, right?
True, right?
But that was good, okay. Like I saw
no,
it, it was amazing.
The picturization they did it in like a very play format,
Yeah.
like a theater performance format, and obviously great actors all across the board. Again, super cool. I was like, हाँ मैं भी करेगा. देखिए मैं कैंडल को देखेगा, फिर मेरे को सब चीजों के through देखेगा. Bro, I've dabbled in shit like that all my life. Bro, मेरे को तो ये थी. अरे यार मेरे पास कोई सुपर पावर क्यों नहीं है? मम्मी पापा बोलते रहते, भाई भाई तुम बड़े स्पेशल हो. पर मेरी आंखों से लेजर क्यों नहीं निकल रही?
Bro, but नहाते में होता था bro. Like I remember like हरियाणा वाले में रहते ना उस टाइम शावर वार्स नहीं थे ऐसा वाला. बकेट गरम करके तेरे को पता है ना, पिंड जाते हो, गरम बकेट है, और उसमें से स्टीम निकल रहा है. I'm doing the power. डब्बा डाला, स्टीम निकल रहा है. I'm like yo power मेरे पास, समझ रहा है?
Airbender,
all
bro.
that shit, bro. But yeah, you recently watching theater as well, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you mentioned that. I went for a theater performance here only in Kothrud. The place is called The Box and AK various productions. These guys put up they're a great production company. They did a production of The Verdict, which is like a law drama, like David versus Akash Khurana, who's like a very famous actor.
Yeah.
It's him and his sons, and they've done this production. Huge shout out to them. I think they still have, currently they have some shows out. So if we can, like maybe put up like a shot of our thing so people can go watch it, because I definitely want people to go watch it.
We should also go again, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's beautiful. You pay $500 and it's like a worthy spend of money also, because you have a great time.
True.
Great actors, crisp work. Production में light use की है, इतने अच्छे beautifully तरीके से use किया. They're creating different depths, different frames. Like every single, if I could chop it up in frames, every single frame is like a piece of art, and they're doing layered conversation. So जो थोड़ा आपके पास है, एक conversation चल रही है, आपके पीछे foreground और background है, तो foreground में एक conversation चल रही है, and they have intertwined those two conversations.
Wow.
With acting and light work, and it's just beautiful to watch all of that. और मैंने इतने time के बाद theater देखा है. Last my exposure to theater was sometime when I was in school and all, bro. हमने West Side Story वगैरह किया था. मैं बिशप से गया ना, bro. वहाँ पे भी ऐसा theater was a very big deal. So it's an art form which is very close to me, but also, bro, people are so cool.
Yeah, man. But that's the best thing about theater, right?
Yeah, bro. इतनी कम चीज के साथ इतना बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस लोग क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. एंड आई डोंट थिंक द स्क्रिप्ट वाज आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड और एनीथिंग, बट लाइक द कैरेक्टर वर्क एंड द प्रोडक्शन एंड जस्ट everything was crisp. Like there was no slip ups.
Are beauty.
It was just like crisp. You could see like seasoned professionals doing something they've been doing for like 10,000 hour thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Crazy, man.
It was so much fun to watch. I think the most fun sober Saturday I've ever had.
Bro, yeah, fuck.
Sober Saturdays.
We should do this, bro.
Sober Saturdays.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's make Sober Saturdays a thing.
Bro, we'll hit you up when we're going for that theater screening.
Yeah,
like,
anyone who wants to come with us.
yeah,
can
please
come
do
with
that,
us.
man. Come join us, meet us. We'll talk also as well. But yeah, bro, तूने outfit देखा क्या? तूने देखा the outfit? Recently came
नहीं,
on
but
Netflix.
I've heard about it.
I was going to see, but देखा नहीं है.
Bro,
What's it?
pretty fucking cool. The whole movie is based inside just a room, like 2 rooms.
Yo, I love
it's
stuff like
just
that.
conversations,
Yo.
and the characters are brilliant, bro.
Yo, you watch that movie or what? The Man from Earth.
Arey, of course, bro. That movie is crazy.
Got me thinking, bro.
Shout out to Hera if you watch this, bro. He recommended this to me. You know Bob.
Yeah, of course, man.
But उसने मेरे को recommend की थी movie, मैंने देखी थी, and I watched it once and I watched it again, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, we should do movie recommendations.
Yeah.
Man from Earth. It's just conversations throughout, bro.
Bro, that's it. It's a one dude,
Yeah.
and he's convinced that he's fucking Jesus Christ to an entire room full of people and academics.
Bro, but
like,
it's
what is
crazy,
happening?
right? Like,
One of the
I
craziest
think we
movie.
should not send the whole plot out, but like,
I did it basically.
yeah,
no.
just a sect of it actually. If you
But
think
it's
about
crazy.
it, yeah.
That movie is crazy. Even if I tell you everything that I think happened in the movie, you will still watch it. You will still like
मेरे
it.
को उस मूवी से बस वो बॉटल चाहिए ब्रो. कौन सी लेबल थी वो? ग्रीन लेबल?
Yeah, I think it was a green label or a blue label. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that movie is crazy. तो एक ही room में पूरा हो रहा है and mind is blown.
There's
bro. Like,
another one like that. I forgot. It's a black and white film, and that's also sick. I can't remember the name right now. But movies with minimal production
True.
and dialogue as a driving factor, they hit different.
Bro, but watch the outfit as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Pretty fucking cool, bro.
I like that. I like stuff like that.
एक ही शॉट है घुसते हुए एक घर के अंदर and the ending shot is निकलते हुए घर से अंदर. जिसमें से बाहर
Oh,
दिखता है
brilliant, bro.
but बाकी सब अंदर है. Pretty cool, man.
Time to go for
अच्छी
the
movies
outfit.
आनी चाहिए, bro. I wish now केबल होता, bro. Sometimes I really think कि
हाँ,
क्या
bro.
देखूं.
Yo, that's the best. bro.
Cable
Bro,
was,
like
you know,
Tata
I was
Sky,
miss-
Singham, like just switch and like.
I was missing cable TV so much कि मैंने ना ये Discovery की subscription ले ली अपने
क्या बात कर रहा है, bro? करना पड़ेगा. Discovery Plus.
just हाँ bro Discovery Plus की subscription ले ली just so मैं से scroll करते करते randomly TLC पे कुछ बकचोदी वाला show आ रहा है. We are these twins
Bro, but
and this
TLC
is our life. Like it's too fucking good,
Bro,
bro.
cable hits different. Whenever I go home, ना भी यहाँ पे when I work, I don't have cable, right? But whenever I go home, even if like cable पे you scroll, मतलब अगला channel, even if it's a movie you have seen 80 times, तुम बैठ के फिर देखोगे यार.
हाँ, bro.
And
Sometimes you don't want to think.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
और
just
वो
want
कहीं
something
से
to
भी
play
चल
from
रही है.
middle. Yeah.
हाँ, कहीं से भी चल रही है.
मैंने प्लॉट में क्या हुआ हाथ पे गिर गया मेरे साथ बेस्ट
पता क्या हुआ? Back in like 2006 or 7,
हाँ.
मैं नैनीताल में था. And I was thrown out of my head, bro. और क्या चलता है? केबल पे How High. Method Man, Red Man, and I'm like, ये क्या है,
Yeah,
bro?
What is how high? I don't know about this.
Bro,
Tell me
you
about
need
this.
to watch it. फूक के देखने का मतलब. This is like the OG movie, bro.
Oh, okay,
Method
okay,
Man,
okay.
Red Man, and
Oh yeah.
they are hood guys.
School that
They
they
are
go
hood
to.
guys, and they get into college, bro.
And they find a source of energy, right? Like that's the movie, right?
So
I remember it.
You want me to talk about it a little bit?
I remember the movie, I
They're
remember the movie.
smoking, and they give this friend like some stash to smoke, and he has dreads and stuff.
Yeah.
And वो फूकते फूकते सो जाता है, bro. And he burns himself and dies. सही है.
Yeah. And then he becomes a ghost.
तो उसकी
Drags him through the
उसकी खाद
exams.
में ना वो लोग एक सीड डालते हैं, bro. And एक plant, OG plant मतलब पैदा
Oh,
होता है.
shit.
They take that stash and वो उनको पास कराता है कॉलेज के एग्जाम में, bro. Like
Oh,
a
it's
soul.
too good.
It's mad,
I
bro.
watched that
It's
movie.
mad.
I
It's
watched
mad.
that movie. They go to Harvard and shit.
Yeah, bro. Mad shit, bro.
Bro,
Too good.
crazy
That
movie.
movie's too good. That's also an iconic. That's the Pineapple Express before Pineapple Express.
True, bro.
You know what? Unpopular opinion maybe, but I didn't like Pineapple Express.
Bro,
The story.
Cheech and Chong is the shit, bro.
Cheech and Chong is great.
That's OG shit, bro.
Bro, there's this also, na, Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg wali.
That was also
That was
like,
cute.
Yeah, like it was okay. They clear. Yeah.
That was a movie. The song
Yeah.
for the soundtrack of the movie.
That.
It was also good. Like, एक मतलब ऐसा chill time movie. It's like you can watch
अकल
and
नहीं
chill.
लगाना, देख
हाँ,
सकते हो।
exactly.
Yeah.
वैसे movies देखने में मजा आता है, पता है कभी
But
कभी
you know
लगता है
what's a great movie to watch if you are intoxicated? The Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck.
Actually, that's a cinematic masterpiece.
True that.
Cult following, huh? There's like a church of the dude.
क्या माँ चूल रहा है?
Actually, you can Google this right now.
Really?
Like a church of this dude and all, and you can get like a membership to the church just by like filling up a form, and they give you a certificate and all. So, like,
I would like to ask a question to all of you. What's the most mind-bending movie? Now, Man from Earth छोड़ के ऐसा like which makes you think 3-4 times about the movie.
Predestination.
Predestination is fucking crazy. Predestination is too crazy, bro. रातों की नींद खराब कर दी.
Bro, Interstellar देखते हुए 3 बार सोया है, bro. 3 बार ट्राई किया मैंने देखना. 3 बार intoxicated था मैं. 3 बार सो गया, bro.
Interstellar is slow, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The shots that they have, some of them are just like mesmerizing.
Yeah.
But like the entire thought of the movie is like love is a transcendental force
True that.
knows no bounds and all.
Yeah.
Like that was very poetic to me.
Yeah.
Like I liked that
Concept
angle
of
of
seed,
it.
like,
That was too good. But the how they reached there was fun.
Yeah,
But Predestination is crazy.
Insane, bro.
What
Crazy.
acting?
Yeah.
What acting? Both those artists have acted so well.
There's also Prism, bro. Have you seen Prism?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy
another
movie,
mind
bro.
fuck,
Bro, crazy movie.
I really like Transcendence.
Transcendence.
Transcendence is
Johnny
really
Depp.
nice. Yeah.
Transcendence, and I loved Arrival.
Yeah. Oh, Arrival was also
I have watched Arrival a few times, and I love that movie every time.
Bro, Arrival.
Arrival is like that kind of shit where
Just think of that.
it's
right?
like the Anunnaki, the seeds and humans, and someone comes back, you want to talk like kya hai, kya nahi hai, but सब मार छूटने के लिए वो सब.
Bro, so good.
Bro, their language also, the way she creates and all. Bro, that was the best part for the movie.
The fact that an alien race comes to us and gives us a language that allows us to go through time.
Bro, but Arrival was
Perceive a different dimension.
वो Prometheus
with
का
a
scene था ना?
language. Like, that's crazy. You know what that says, right? That basically says that we, as the evolved species that we are, that we already have all the biological tools that we need in our systems to perceive multiple fucking dimensions.
Yeah. That's mad.
We just don't have the language to compute it yet.
Yeah.
There's one thing I would like to tell. Have you read this story called The Egg?
I know the egg theory, yeah.
Bro, it's one of the most amazing shit you'll read. So it's like everything that is happening on the world, right? तो तुम life जी रहे हो अलग. Then what happens? One person.
मैं बताऊं.
तू बता अच्छे से.
मैं बताऊं. So basically, sorry, I dropped things. So basically, it was like a Tumblr post or whatever. So a man dies, and that dead man goes and reaches whatever form of like blank space called afterlife or whatever you want to call it, meets this entity which is an
God,
entity.
basically.
God
He thinks
entity.
it's a god.
Let's just call it an entity, right? And goes like, oh, so are you like gods? Like, you could call me whatever you want to. And then goes like, so this is afterlife. So the Hindus and the Buddhists got it right. He goes, sure. Every religion got some aspect of this right, I guess. So he goes like, well, what now? And then the entity goes, now you're going to be born as a Chinese lady in the 16th century. And he's like, okay, yeah, the Buddhists also got it right, Hindus also got it right. Then he says that. And then what next after that? And he says, after that, you're going to be born as a farmer in the 21st century or something like that. It's like, when does this all end? And the entity goes, when you finally realize who you truly are. Right. And then he goes, the man goes, who am I? And the entity goes, you are me.
No, I think it's you're my son.
You're my son, or you're me, basically.
So it's basically going through all lives on earth, all of it, unless you have experienced everything.
Till you become your truest self.
Fuck, I'm one wala scene ho jati hai.
Bro, that was crazy.
That's mad, bro.
Yeah. The egg theory.
Talking about spirituality.
Crazy, bro.
No, but the thing is, ये heavy वाली conversations जो होती है ना, थोड़ी सी जो heavy हो जाती हैं, या spiritual वाली conversations है, I think they take something out of you also. That's one reason why people don't talk about stuff like this enough. B, also, there are a lot of people who are just like very fucking phony about this shit. Yeah. Spirituality as a tool to sell things is, I don't know how I feel about it.
And the wokeness right now, bro, like fucking fuck that shit, bro. ये जो woke spirituality वाला scene है ना अभी, वो मेरे को mindfuck लगता है थोड़ा. That's different,
bro. Draw that line. Now, where is that? कौन सा वाला? Give me example.
जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है क्या है, they don't like. The spirituality is more than books and
correct,
more than religion. But एक जो वो coolness वाला scene है ना, bro, like your energy, my crystals and all that shit वाला scene, bro. मतलब समझ रहा है, like, bro, like, my spiritual self, like, I was sitting alone and I went for a massage and, I felt like this. मैंने कहा 18 साल का है बेंचोद. मतलब थोड़ा
sure, I know people who have had, like, great experiences and everything. But कुछ लोग, they just use that spiritual thing as an aesthetic.
बिल्कुल, bro. अब मैं beer पीने बैठा हूँ तेरे साथ, तू मतलब मेरे को समझ नहीं आता, bro, like समझ रहा है.
हाँ, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं तो ऐसा एकदम फेक सा लगता है.
कुछ लोग को देख के पता चलता है that they live that shit, bro. Like मतलब when they're talking about this, they're going and fucking trying to reach, bro, somewhere with that.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to experience things, they're trying to read about it, that meditating or they're doing things, bro, is not just an Instagram post.
Yeah.
When you meet them soberly or while drinking, they're about that shit and it reflects on the way they are.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Bro, I've met some crazy people, right? Working at bars will do that for you for sure. I met this dude who would be a regular. He was like a regular at Swig for like maybe 2 weeks straight. Man would come at 12:31. He would start drinking. And he would keep drinking till 11:30 बियर पीता था और पीता रहता था, ठीक है। अब बीच बीच में उससे बात करना, निखिल शायद कुछ तो नाम था बंदे का, मेरे को नहीं पता वो कहाँ है, क्या था भी कि नहीं था। फिर बीच में वो ऐसा हुआ करके ऐसा डांस करता था, फुल टेढ़ा मेढ़ा वाला। मैंने कहा ये अलग ही है, क्या है ये, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा। बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं कि वो क्रीपी हो रहा था कि ऑफ हो रहा था, हाँ शायद कुछ लोगों को उसको देख के अनकंफर्टेबल हुआ होगा, बट वो जब के लिए आया, मैंने उसको बात की, तू करता क्या है, क्या सीन है तेरा। मतलब मैं ये ओशो भी जाता हूँ और आई प्रैक्टिस विद कुंडलिनी. So Kundalini is supposed to be the energy that is carried in your spine. It's the snake of the universe or whatever, right? People talk about Kundalini a lot. Like it goes all the way from like a butthole to your fucking third eye and everything. And this man's like practicing that, and he's like, I manifested that I wanted to get drunk and have a good time, and the energies around me accommodated that. The जो भी मैं हूँ इसलिए हूँ क्योंकि मैं हूँ. And everything ends at myself, and I am everything. And like crazy fucking talk, right? Like, of course, I can write it off as like some drunk guy I saw at a bar.
No,
Crazy character.
bro,
Remember
like,
it for a stand-up set. I might write sometime.
Yeah, bro.
But some people just have insane energy to them,
And
bro.
the
like
Kundalini business is
but
very
bro,
different, bro.
very
like,
different, bro.
It's either positive or it's fucking like as
was-
much as I've researched
he
about
had
it.
like crazy flippy eyes, and the way he was moving also. और ऐसे नहीं कि वो लड़खड़ा के चल रहा है, bro. 11 घंटे दारू पी रहा, bro. पागलों की तरह कुछ नहीं हो रहा उसको.
Bro, mind over matter वाला scene भी बहुत affect करता है, bro. Like, and I
Public
believe in that
parliament,
shit,
bro.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
mind over matter and how you are, bro. People can drink and not get fucked also, bro.
Yeah.
Like, कुछ नहीं होता है, bro. कुछ लोग.
Yeah, but mind over matter applies to all those people who do ultra marathons and shit like that also, na, bro? That's crazy.
Fucking, hey, bro, on it, man.
Who's that man जिसके ऊपर बहुत सारे memes और reels है? Elon Musk मार्स पे पहुंचा पर वो पहले पहुंच गया.
हाँ, bro, the Ganju guy, no? Who runs...
Gibbs.
What's his name?
shit.
Goggins?
Hoggins.
Goggins.
But that guy is, bro.
Bro, वो mental है
हम कल ही
भाई.
उसकी बात कर रहे थे बैठ के, बताए. Like, yesterday we were sitting and talking about him, and उसका एक बड़ा सही सीन था, bro. He was in a hotel, like, I think Onko was telling me the story. He was in a hotel, and कुछ तो he didn't know the city and all that, so he went on that fucking machine जो ऐसा चलता है ना. And he came on that. It didn't fucking function the way he want to. So his mind told him, fuck this. When his mind told him that fuck this नहीं करता हूँ, he's like, fuck, अब तो 3 घंटे में कहीं नहीं जाएंगे. For 3 hours he just did that shit. And bro, भागता रहता है वो आदमी.
Bro, पागल
The
है, bro.
first time he ran a marathon, he was out of shape. He was super
Yeah.
heavy. And he's like, I'm going to run a full ass marathon. 60 mile का कोई तो marathon था, वो भागा at the age of some 20, 27.
With a broken foot, bro.
He broke his foot on the way.
he ran with
His
it.
kidney was failing. Something was happening, and
Yeah,
he
he didn't
ran.
give up, bro.
He kept going. Like, even Conor McGregor talks about it. I think he spoke about it in an interview with some guy after the fight that he lost against Nate Diaz, where he went like, it's the small battles that you have with your brain that you lose that lead to larger losses in life.
Fuck
He's
yeah,
like,
man.
he said, जो मेरा कैंप था, ट्रेनिंग कैंप था, बिफोर अ फाइट एवरीवन हैज अ ट्रेनिंग कैंप, राइट? तो वो ट्रेनिंग कैंप पे बोलता था कि I knew I shouldn't have eaten that, I ate that.
Yeah.
I knew I should have slept, I stayed up.
Yeah.
I knew I should have trained for a little longer, I didn't. Like these small battles, whatever he said, they lead to like the larger losses, and like that stuff is too like so true, bro. Like जितना आप अपने दिमाग को बोलो कि bro fuck you.
नहीं उतना दिमाग.
Bro, but सोच ना पहले, like all this is happening, the society, the way it is right now with jobs and you know how
Yeah.
this sim is, the simulation.
Simulation.
Back end of the day to hunt, to eat, to fucking sleep क्योंकि night time है bro, आग जला के सो नहीं तो बहन चो खा जाएगा ये. उस time पे we were on our feet, bro. We were just living to survive, right? कोई ये नहीं था कि bro मेरे को एक सोने का बार मिल रहा है या मेरे को बहनचो बैंक में इतने पैसे हैं कि मैं रोलेक्स खरीदेगा. That was survival, bro. And our mind thought of it that way, right?
Yeah, that's where that our anxiety, right? Anxiety that so many people are riddled with.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about a clinical definition of anxiety, but the anxious feeling, a lot of it comes from that. Like, why anxiety is at an all-time high. So many people hypothesize that ये इसलिए है क्योंकि the same mechanisms in our head that would ensure that we stay vigilant when we were in like the hunter-gatherer lifestyle.
Yeah.
Now they work a different way.
Bro,
Now we
I-
just get
I wanna
anxious.
talk about this last thing also from my side. Dreams, bro. Like
Yo.
there are some dreams that are very regular with me and my brother as well.
Yeah?
मेरे को एक सपना आता है when my tooth is falling off.
Oh.
It's on this edge and it's moving nicely. It's moving, but it's still intact from one point, right? सही है, वो पूरा हिलता है निकल जाता है, एंड मेरा जीभ निकल रहा है उस जगह से, सही है, बट मैं किस तरह उसको वापस जोड़ लेता हूँ, एंड दैट्स वेरी कांस्टेंट. अनदर वन इज व्हेन आई एम फॉलिंग ऑफ एंड एक बाल निकल रहा है और निकलता जा रहा है ब्रो,
Constant.
I've had that here one.
एंड प्लेन क्रैशेस ब्रो.
Plane
Oh
crashes.
shit, हाँ, because I mean मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि तुम दोनों को भी ऐसा वाला ड्रीम आया होगा, तुम गिर रहे हो और एकदम से you wake up, right? That is very constant with me, bro. मतलब इतना नहीं कि रोज आए, but at least
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
oh shit.
You know, it's funny you mentioned sleep paralysis. One of these things that I've been sort of low-key practicing for a while is called astral projection.
Yeah.
Bro, I would like to tell a story before we do. OBE, out of body experience. I mean, लोगों को believe करना है तो करो. I was in Bombay, right? And
बॉम्बे नहीं ब्रो, मुंबई. हमारे लास्ट वाले रील पे बहुत
Mumbai,
भाई ने कमेंट किया था मुंबई. सॉरी,
Mumbai, Amchi Mumbai. तो I was in Mumbai and
देखा था एक कमेंट.
so I was in Mumbai and वो टाइम पे मैं मतलब एनिमेशन का मेरा कोर्स और एजुकेशन चल रहा था, and I was sleeping. मतलब this was the craziest experience. उसके बाद मैंने रिसर्च किया. I never research, मेरे को पता ही नहीं था कि एस्ट्रल प्रोजेक्शन और OBE क्या है ना. मैं सोया हूँ घर पे दोपहर को, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा टायर्ड था, तो मैं ऐसा दोपहर को कुछ 12-1 बज रहा है, एंड देन सडनली मेरे को फील होता है कि मैं ऐसा खड़ा हो गया हूँ, है ना, एंड देन मैं थोड़ा आगे चल रहा हूँ, मेरे को दिख रहा है, क्लियर कट दिख रहा है पूरा रूम, क्लियर कट मेरे को पता है किचन का है, मैं जा रहा हूँ, बट आई फील कि ये इतना लाइट क्यों मैं, एंड आई टर्न बैक एंड आई सी माई बॉडी, आई एम लाइक मर गया मैं, एंड मेरे को लगा मैं मर गया, एंड इट स्कैर्ड मी सो मच कि मैं उठ गया एकदम से, समझ रहा है, एंड उसके बाद मेरे को कभी हुआ नहीं. But I was like, ये हुआ क्या? क्योंकि because it was so realistic, bro, it didn't feel like
It's crazy. So this thing that you're talking about, it's called astral projection or OBE, outer body experience. There are CIA documents that were declassified long ago, which said that they had an entire platoon or set of people that would train in these outer body experiences. They would hop them up on some LSD or other chemicals to support these experiences, and they would use it to what do you call, infiltrate / spy on hidden spaces in the USSR. ये Cold War के टाइम की बात है. तो there are documents saying that they had teams that would do that.
That's mad, right? Like the experiments.
Bro, that's
and all
crazy.
That
Yeah.
with everything.
Yeah. Ultra American वो था, but this also was happening around that time only.
MK Ultra.
Yeah. But there's this subreddit called Astral Projection on
I know.
Reddit. You gotta check it out, read up on it. So most people who are on it like basically straight up believe कि it's a skill that you can learn. So I've been trying to practice. I've read a lot about it. One of the most common techniques is y'all can try this at home. Might have to do it a few times over to get it right, but the fastest way to do it is so you आपका एक टाइम होता है सोने का, एक टाइम होता है जो बेड पे जाते हो, हाँ, तो उसके बेसिस पे आप टाइम निकाल सकते हो. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं 8 बजे सोने जाता हूँ, मुझे पता है कि मैं 4 बजे उठता हूँ, ठीक है. सो उन टाइम्स के बीच में मेरी रेम स्लीप जो होगी वो समझ लो होगी 1 बजे के आसपास. तो मैं अलार्म लगाता हूँ एक 10:30-11 बजे का, या 12 बजे का अलार्म लगाता हूँ फॉर एग्जाम्पल.
wake up at that time.
हाँ, so a quick alarm that wakes you up. Then you set an intention. I will astral project, and then you go back to sleep again. You wake up, shut the alarm, and you go back to sleep again. The probability of you astral projection after that increases significantly because you
subconscious में वो.
Yeah, basically you open this method, sort of opens this door between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, right? So abhi astral projection kya hai? Is it a thing within your own brain, or is it the spiritual realm as a lot of people believe? I don't know, okay, but it's real. It's a separate state of a consciousness that you can achieve. So people जो astral projection करते हैं वो बहुत सारी ऐसे लोगों को देखते हैं who are just moving as like zombies. That is all us only.
हाँ, तो guys astral projection अगर तुम ट्राई भी करो Insidious के बाद फटवा मतलब, because Insidious is the whole movie is based on that, bro. Insidious में वो यही होता है कि he is मतलब वो जो बच्चा होता है और उसका father होता है, they are astral projecting so much कि वो बाहर जा रहे हैं. But
all of this doesn't happen. Like there's an entire series also now on Netflix about astral projection. I forget which is in में एक बंदा होता है जो वो बंदी की बॉडी में चल जाता है astral projection करके.
wait ऐसा ये कौन सा सीन?
जो भी ट्राई कर रहे हो ब्रो, रिसर्च करके करो. हमारी सुन के मत करो.
कोई सीन नहीं है.
ब्रो पता चले लोग
अरे मैं राजा नहीं, मैं राजू.
भाई कैप्टन आता है चांदी की तरह बात कर रहा है. I'm like, bro, ये क्या हो रहा है bro?
But there are a lot of things, bro, जो मतलब there are so many things जिसका मतलब you don't know when you experience and then तुम research करते हो and you know, oh shit, this is work, because that's what happened with me. मेरे साथ हुआ.
Yeah,
उसके
you should
पहले
try
मेरे को
it.
कुछ नहीं पता.
You should try to do
अभी
it.
कौन ट्राई करेगा?
तो तेरा एक्सीडेंट के बाद
उसके बाद
चालू
मैंने
हो गया?
उसके बाद इंसीडियस देख लिया मैंने छोड़.
क्या एक्सीडेंट क्या था?
बाबा खतरनाक एक्सीडेंट हुआ ब्रो का ब्रो. ये सबको जानना चाहिए बिकॉज
नहीं जानना चाहिए.
दारू पी के बाइक नहीं चला रहा था.
क्या
तो क्या हुआ, एक बर्थडे पार्टी के बाद अपन निकले
ओह
एंड
हेक्टिक वाला हो
भाई
गया.
चला रहा था बाइक अपना. ही डिडंट ड्रिंक दैट मच आल्सो. कोई मार के गया इसको पता नहीं.
ओह
बट
देखो बाद में
एक हफ्ते बाद हम मिले वापस, जिसकी बर्थडे पार्टी पे हम गए थे.
अरे
और भाई
यार
उसको बोलता है तेरा बर्थडे कब आता है? जो हंसे है ना
रिवायर हो गया भाई.
ब्रो. हाँ फिर उसके बाद मैंने
बोला
बोला
भी थोड़ा लिक्विड ऊपर नीचे है.
हाँ ले सब लिक्विड निकल गया था ब्रो वहीं पे. बट या मत चलाओ बाइक, घर पे बैठो. हाँ प्लीज.
और गाइस एस्ट्रल प्रोजेक्ट मत करना.
नहीं एस्ट्रल प्रोजेक्ट करो यार, प्लीज करो. वहाँ पे करेंगे, वहाँ पे जाके फिर रेव करेंगे सब.
ओए है ना ब्रो ड्राइडे है बट हम पार्टी नहीं कर पा रहे.
कोई बात नहीं,
एस्ट्रल प्रोजेक्ट पार्टी. नो हाई फाइव्स. नो हाई फाइव्स ब्रो.
हमारा फ्रेम खराब होएगा.
और आज हमने हाई फाइव्स नहीं किया है, परपेचुअल यूज नहीं किया है.
Yes.
तो cheers to that guys.
Congratulations, we're pro podcasters.
है ना?
Bro,
Yeah, man.
yes.
इससे सीरियस कॉन्वर्सेशन की, वो भी कंटिन्यूस. क्या बात है?
वही ब्रो, कोई ब्रेक नहीं ब्रो. ऐसा अच्छा लगता है ब्रो. लाइक पीडी इज गोना बी हियर आल्सो एंड खत्री आल्सो ब्रो. ये अपना
That's the
प्रोड्यूसर
plan.
भाई है तो आता रहता है. अच्छा लगता है ब्रो. कभी कभी ब्रो लाइक जस्ट टॉक बक.
Mix it up,
I think we should talk about things man. अभी तो मतलब we
Yeah,
have to take out time to meet each other just so we can sit and talk, right?
for sure. No, this is great. Like I enjoy doing this. We spoke about it last time also. Ki instead of doing the standard
Yeah.
get out there and socialize with every person ever, I rather like spend my energy talking to people who I can connect with.
बिल्कुल यार.
B, talk about something that's super cool. Also, shout out to Baba for making me play the new fucking Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yes,
Bro, I have to close this with that conversation because that was too much fun. Mortal Kombat is very close to my heart क्योंकि बचपन में तो मेरी फैमिली में एक ऐसे अंकल थे जिनका वीडियो गेम पार्लर था. एंड आई एम टॉकिंग वीडियो गेम पार्लर मतलब वैसा वो छोटा कोने में अमृतसर की शहर की गलियों में जाके जहाँ पे 10 रुपए दे के आप सेगा जेनेसिस पे ऐसा आर्केड अटैच किया हुआ है स्क्रू ड्राइवर वगैरह के साथ वुडन वाले में, और उसमें आप खेल रहे हो. तो बच्चों को मॉर्टल कॉम्बैट का नाम नहीं पता था, ठीक है ना. तो बोलते थे अंकल जी शिवा ला दो. तो कैरेक्टर का नाम है शिवा. वो भी करेक्ट नहीं बोलते थे, बोलते थे शिवा ला दो अंकल जी शिवा. क्योंकि तब शिवा ओपी था. 4 एक तो हाथ उसके, वो गंदा मारती थी सबको. शिवा द कैरेक्टर इज शिवा. इट्स स्टिल नॉट शिवा बट एवरीवन कॉल्ड इट शिवा बिकॉज़ वो नाम आ गया.
बिल्कुल.
तो क्या पागल थे बच्चे, बोलते थे वहां पे रुक मूव कर रहे थे तेरे पे, फेटालिटी हो रही है वहां पे, ब्रूटैलिटी चल रही है.
वो टाइम पे अलग ही सीन था ब्रो. गेमिंग का वो टाइम पे बहुत सही सीन था. यू गो टू पार्लर्स, यू प्ले आर्केड. फिर घर पे अगर पीसी है तो भाई के साथ सीरियस से हम खेल रहे हैं एक ही कीबोर्ड पे ऐसा करके, और फिर भाई का ऐसा हाथ निकाल देगा भाई
कैडिलैक्स एंड डायनासोर्स खेला है. इसको मुस्तफा बोलते थे सब.
मुस्तफा नहीं, ये नहीं खेला है ब्रो. ये कौन सा
ब्रो देखेंगे. And bro, list down games that you think you want us to play and shit. Man, पुराने.
Yo, game reacts with
Bro,
Baba,
एक दिन
bro.
करते हैं bro gaming night bro.
Gaming
टूर्नामेंट
night.
होगी पूरी.
अपने को लगा साइलेंट हुआ है फोन.
हाँ मेरे को भी वही लगा.
बट कोई नहीं.
But yeah man, thank you guys for stepping in today and just talking. It feels good and PD is gonna be here, so is Khatri bro.
ये
इसको UK नहीं जाने देंगे हम because this boy keeps traveling to the UK.
नहीं
यूके और वहाँ
सारे लोग हैं भूखे. Bro ये ट्रिप है bro. There's this rapper called Nazy. वो UK जाता है and he's freestyling. The freestyle is the best freestyle ever bro.
ब्रो बेस्ट बेस्ट.
मतलब तेरे आंखों से कानों से खून निकल जाएगा bro. वो UK, अरे UK यहाँ सारे लोग भूखे.
गोट ब्रो.
Goat. But yeah.
Elvish bye. All good bro, all good.
चलो guys, thank you for tuning in.
Signing off, yeah.
Yes, please share, subscribe.
You know what to do.
Thank you. मिलते हैं जल्दी अगले हफ्ते. Till then, take care, Garnier. अपना ख्याल रखना because you're worth it.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.